More than 300,000 BMW and Rolls-Royce cars are being recalled worldwide after concerns over a braking problem. The company has stressed there have been no accidents or illnesses in connection with the problem. Well, just over 10,500 BMWs and 905 Rolls-Royces have been recalled in the UK. The models affected are the BMW 5, 6 and 7 series, which run on V8 and V12 engines and were produced between 2002 and 2010. And the German car maker also wants to take a look at Rolls-Royce Phantoms from between 2003 to 2010. Yesterday, BMW announced the recall of nearly 200,000 cars in the US, but it's keen to insist there have been no reports of any accidents or injuries. Well, a short while ago, we heard from one of the company's spokesmen who explained the nature of the problem.
There's two sides to the braking system. Basically, there's a mechanical connection. You push the middle pedal and the car slows down, and it's connected to the brake system. To help you stop a car, you have a degree of power assistance nowadays, and it's that element of the system that we're looking at. So just sort of peace of mind for people who might be watching, it's a case of that the braking system will still work on that car, it just won't work as we would like it to. So that's why we're taking this step.
Well, I'm joined now by business correspondent Tig Enright. Good afternoon to you, Tig. BMW have revised down their UK recall figures in the last hour, but it's still a large number of cars, isn't it?
Still a large number, quite a dramatic write-down. We'd originally thought that about 25,000 BMWs were affected, but as you heard there, BMW have come out in the last 15 minutes or so to significantly write down that figure. They do stress that this is a problem that they consider is without danger, that, as you heard Gavin saying there, this is a problem with the brakes will work, just not exactly as they want them to. But when it comes to safety recalls, when it comes to safety issues with steering and braking, they don't take any chances. They call back in straight away.
Because, of course, customers, drivers, whenever they hear the word brake, a problem with the brakes, that is going to cause anxiety, isn't it?
Exactly, of course. And indeed, the last year we've seen a massive recall of Toyotas, once seen as a paragon of reliability on the road. But it emerged that many of their models, if not most of their models, have problems with their brakes, as well as their accelerator sticking and floor mats. And it's this type of mass recall that I suppose instills panic in a lot of drivers. One point, I suppose, that's important to make is that as motor manufacturers collaborate more and cooperate on sharing components across a range of models and across a range of motor brands, mass recalls like this are likely to become more common.
And so that's why we've got the Rolls-Royce Phantoms being recalled as well at the same time.
Exactly. BMW and Rolls-Royce collaborated on this power braking system, and that's why both motor marques are affected. And this is something that could perhaps rise again and again.
Do they know how serious a problem it is to rectify, Tig?
They described what owners will have to do is come in for a simple service appointment. In the case of the Toyota issues, they said it was come in, sit down, have a cup of coffee, and we'll sort it out for you within an hour. BMW said that this will all be done free of charge at one of their dealers up and down the country.
Tig Enright, thanks very much indeed.